Yeah, good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen of the press. So I welcome you all to this early Saturday morning broadcast. My name is Tiriman Amandian, as a departure from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Please let us go straight to the reason why we're here. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have headed to appeal court to restore his revoked bail from the so-called the Supreme Court and also the High Court of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Anyway, my people, now we are still on the episode of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release and the Biafran restoration and whatever. But whichever way it is, so as you get this message, make sure you try everything humanly possible to make sure you share it, okay? Let it go viral. To know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his legal team never keep silent. They never fold their arms. Despite the fact the so-called elders of the Southeast are seeking for political solution. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't want to rely on them because he know that these people can never be trusted. The only thing they are doing there is just buying time to make sure that they keep the young man in perpetual captivity to God knows when. But whichever way it is, so we are moving forward. That is why we said ahead, forward ever and backward never. So now sorry to take I'm reading from the platform of Aloye Jimago, elite counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He just brought this notice to the general public so that people go know say the Biafrans and the lead counsel, the lawyers, the team, and also Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and everywhere meaning Biafrans are not sleeping over this matter. So let us read in between the lines. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Happy Saturday once again. Hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Now there we are going to start. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has urged the appeal court to set aside the revocation of his bail by the Abuja Federal High Court. Kanu has also urged the appeal court to restore the terms and conditions attached to his revoked bail by the court presided by Injustice Binta Iyako. In a notice of appeal filed by his lead counsel, Aloysius Ejimako, the IPOB leader, urged the appellate court to restore him to a place of custody where he would enjoy a fair trial, according to the information. Parts of the notice of appeal reads, my noble laws, in view of the totality of the arguments adduced herein by the appellate court, we respectively urged your lordship to restore or resolve this appeal in favor of the appellant, which is Nnamdi Kanu, and grant the release sought as follows. Number 1, an order allowing this appeal and setting aside the decision of the trial court made on the 20th day of May 2024. Number 2, an order restoring or reinstating the bail of the appellant on the same terms as earlier granted, or an order restoring and reinstating the appellant's bail on any new terms and conditions. And that is number 3. And in the alternative, an order remanding the appellant to an alternative place of custody or home destination or house arrest that can accord the appellant the atmosphere to have a fair trial. Any order the Honorable Court of Appeal deems fit to make in the circumstances of this appeal. Ejimako informed the appeal court that the notice of appeal was lodged against the rulings of Justice Iyako delivered on the 20th day of May 2024, refusing to restore Kanu's bail erroneously revoked on the misrepresentations of the zoo government that he jumped bail. He said the learned trial judge refused to restore the bail or even order home detention in spite of the affidavit evidence and the pertinent findings of the Supreme Court before the so-called court. The notice of appeal bears 4 grounds from which the issues herein have been distilled. 2.0 Summary of Facts 2.1. On or about 14th October 2015, the appellant was arrested and charged with 3 other suspects for offenses relating to managing an unlawful society and other offenses which were later dropped and struck out and amended to offenses relating to conspiracy, treasonable felony, false declaration of imported goods, and defamation of the so-called president of the zoo. Upon arraignment, the appellate was granted bail on the 25th day of April 2017 by the trial court on grounds of ill health. See paragraph 2.03 of the respondent brief of argument before the Supreme Court in the file SC/CR/1361 2022 at page 7 of the additional record of appeal 2.2. The appellant, while on bail and in compliance with the terms of bail, was in Afarauku, Ibeku, his hometown in Abia State, when the respondent devised a means of unlawfully assassinating the appellant through a lethal military operation code named Operation Python Dance, levied by the armed forces of the respondent in the said appeal courts or appellant's homes. 2.3 By providence, the appellant escaped assassination, though casualties were recorded in the operation. The appellant was later awarded 1 billion naira in damages for this military operation, and the judgment was on record before the trial court and later the Supreme Court. In the interim, and because of appellant's flight to safety, the respondent deceptively approached the trial court for the revocation of the appellant's bail on the ground that the appellant have jumped bail, which is not true. The order as sought was made on the 28th day of March 2019, 2.4. Pursuant to the order revoking the appellant's bail, the appellant was abducted by the agents of the respondent and the extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria in June 2021. And on the 20th of October 2021, the erstwhile charge was amended to try the appellant separately from others with whom the appellant was initially charged. The respondents further amended the charge to include offenses related to terrorism, on the strength of which the appellant filed a notice of preliminary objection on the 19th day of January 2022. The validity otherwise of the charges counts vis-a-vis the extraordinary rendition of the appellant was contested upon the Supreme Court, and each judgment, according to the informate, the Supreme Court, though allowed the appeal in favor of the respondent, agreed with the appellant that the rendition was unlawful, and in particular that the appellant did not jump bail but was justified in running for his life given the circumstances of the Operation Python Dance, and stated that the revocation of the appellant's bail was erroneous and made the impartiality of the trial court suspicious. See Exhibit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 1 at pages 10 to 14 and 19 to 23 of the record of the so-called appeal. The appellant was also by the Fulani High Court awarded 500 million naira for the said extraordinary rendition and illegal detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Here are the reactions from this very particular news. Igbo tweets say, good riddance to the rubbish refusal of the High Court to obey Supreme Court order. And according to Juliana, said we will win at the end. Why the Chigozie Joseph hashtag free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. David Aloma said, if you love Ndibo, then you should advocate for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Save Africa. God deliver our leader from the clutches of the evil ones. Ude Onyemechi, freedom for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, freedom for Biafra. All must hail Biafra. And according to the God's power, said, free Nnamdi Kanu now. Azubike said, the man of the year, hashtag free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. So my wonderful people, I don't hear them all. This is where we stand, and that is where every Biafran, no matter where the person dey, whether home or abroad. That is the stand of everyone. So the Zojuria, or whatever they call them, have to obey the court order and grant our leader the necessary freedom that he deserves. He don't deserve to be there, as far as we are concerned. So my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, now here we go take a break. I beg gonna hear our voice again when we come back. This one just early morning parole of Saturday. So use this one to just step down until we organize a very authentic news that we are going to bring to the doorstep of everyone today. So like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. My name is Siriman Amandianeze. I'll be right back. Bye for now. You all my wonderful and loving brothers. Kemesiano.